And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
Jones Jr.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So the Nets starting five. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Mills. And it's Bembry in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And in Chicago to start out. Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic up top. Kicks it to Levine. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. What he does, the floor opens up big time.
Mills passes to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Levine. Got a piece of it. Here's Bembry. Can't cash in from close range.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Ball, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant kicks to Harden. Four on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Here's DeRozan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Now, here's Aldridge. And he makes good on the layup. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game.
And, guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Here's DeRozan. Over Durant. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Bembry misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Brooklyn turns it over again. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Nets second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Mills, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end. Check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 17th in free throw shooting. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Harden surveying the D. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from beyond the arc.
Here's Levine, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
They grab their own miss, and Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on this team.
Levine against Aldridge. Here's Vucevic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Mills. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Assist from James Harden.
And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Deep 2 from Ball. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Harden. Right wing. Here's Durant. And that one, good. KD's got 5.
Now, there was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Harden the pass to Durant. Pass to Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass. Aldridge has got his third bucket of the night.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
KD with it. Jones covering. And here's Mills for three. It's Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 8.
Remaining in the first.
Jones dishes to Levine. Back to Jones. Outside, Ball. Aldridge against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. That shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. With the floater. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Chicago making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for Jones. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Now here's Harden.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The kick out to Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ball against Harden. Carter outside. Puts it up from 17. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And, Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Brown, Carter out there with Harden. Then it's Johnson, and it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's DeRozan. James Harden picking up that last basket. DeRozan finds Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Griffin's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown against Brown. Brown the pass to Harden. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan going inside, and DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And Brooklyn has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And finished off by DeRozan.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Carter against White. Carter kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Harden. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries a three. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, DeRozan. There's the dish to White. Now the pass to Brown. Outside, Ball. Brown outside. White the pass to Bradley. Over Harden. DeRozan trying to get. Brown inside. He's covered by Brown. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He plays with such rabid intensity. Love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore. He has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Now here's Mills. He has 7, and that one good.
Javon Carter.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And LaVine, here we go. And the jam by LaVine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, LaVine is all about dunking it with authority.
Nets leading by 7. Carter outside. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Bounce pass Mills. Millsap misses.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's LaVine. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter, the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You have to keep this man out of the paint. Griffin, professional poster maker.
Kick out to LaVine. For 3. Again, LaVine missing. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Detroit Pistons. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Plays like that are what make Durant impossible to guard. You just can't deal with this pull-up jumper.
Outside, Ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Chicago has possession. Jones, the pass to LaVine. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. LaVine finds Vucevic. That one misses. Griffin with some nice D. Nets leading by 12. Passes it to Mills. Back to Griffin. Outside for Millsap. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Millsap's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Chicago making some changes. Osumu, he's checked in for Green, and Thomas subbed in for Ball. The Nets also changing it up. Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin, and it's Bembry in for Paul Millsap.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine.
That's his first
He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Free throw good, LaVine.
And when you think of LaVine, his dunking ability comes to mind. He's proven to be an elite poster maker.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. And so LaVine nails both of them. And LaVine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first
LaVine
half.
deciding where to go with it.
Chicago foul. Zach
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Derek Jones.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to KD. Driving in, and then Durant with the dunk.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. It gets him to the rim with ease.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Nice D from Durant. Nets leading by 15. Mills dishes to KD. There's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's DeRozan, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. And here's Mills from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. Levine passes to Dosunmu. It's Thomas outside. Connects from 3-point range. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Durant. His last outing with 20 points. Levine's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Mills, and he lays it straight in. Mills has got 17.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. And we have to do a better job. And, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. We can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic from Patty Mills.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We will see if they make an adjustment.
Nets leading by 21. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Nets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Durant dishes to Aldridge. Good on the bucket. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
DeRozan against Aldridge. The kick out to Ball. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Bembry. Aldridge trying to break free. Bembry shot good.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And that one drops. He's got 14.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Harden outside. Inside. Bembry uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And they double up DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Back to Mills. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Bembry. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And that one's good. Durant.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And stolen by Aldridge. Over DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Then for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Bembry.
With a solid mid-range shot, Millsap's game does so much more for his team's spacing.
Ball kicks to Brown. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Bradley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Mills. He's got 17. Harden. And the rejection by Bradley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive scorer, solid rebounder, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, White. Back to Ball. Right side, Bradley. Out to White. Passes it to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. And the shot is long. Nets leading by 20. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Griffin's got 9.
And the athleticism of Griffin, just remarkable. He's fantastic at using his elevation on the glass.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Over in the corner, White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ozumu, he is checked in for Chicago. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Craig, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And the Bulls making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Thomas kicks to White. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mills finds Griffin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Fires the 3. And it's White missing. Brooklyn leading by 20. Harden the pass to Mills. And the rejection by Bradley. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Bembry's checked in for Bruce Brown.
DeAndre Bembry.
Pass to Johnson. And they get it back. Mills looking it over. Over Jones. Mills can't hit. Bulls trail by 20. Left side, Jones. Kicks to White for the 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mills. It's hauled in by Thomas. Chicago's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Bradley passes to Thomas. From deep. And it's White missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harden kicks to Bembry. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there with Johnson. And it's Mills. Then it's Harden. And it's Bembry in at the small forward.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Nets leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Mills. Can't connect from short range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's DeRozan missing. Nets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball. He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Now, here's Mills. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, the versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Outside for Thomas. Outside, Levine. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. KD passes to Mills. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
Nets leading by 10. Harden draws the double. To the paint. Deflects the pass. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Nets making a change here as well. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for James Johnson.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. Here's Bembry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Harden against Ball. There's the triple. Dosunmu's shot is off. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Durant with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Yep, that one goes.
Durant, he's so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball, comfortable on the block, drive to the hole, dunk over you, give you the jump hook, post game, turn around. I mean, and look, that time, he makes a play for you.
Nets leading by 12. And the pass to Bembry. DeRozan brings the double team. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bembry the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Only a second miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Passes to Dosunmu. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Mills. Levine gets the bucket.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Stand up and get loud.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
On the wing, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Harden outside to the left side wing. 3-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The ball handle Levine has are special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating points.
KD against DeRozan. Aldridge. Harden outside. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Mills. The 3-pointer is right on target. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Look at Patty Mills. What a contribution.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside DeRozan. There's the drive, and finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Nets leading by 8. Harden outside. Over ball. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Harden. drops in the layup for 2. And the Nets lead by 8.
He's not just an outside threat. Harden's a player who can score from anywhere.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Nets leading by 6.
2 minutes.
Harden outside.
2 minutes.
Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the recoverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Pass to Bembry. And Durant puts up a deep 3, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound. Jones dishes to Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. Lock at 6. Driving the way. Oh!
This is what leaders do. Levine commanding the rock and coming through in the big spot.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. The drive by KD. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Aldridge taking his time here. He kicks it to KD. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And the Nets lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Bembry. DeRozan defending. A step-back shot here. And Vucevic pulls it down.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Jones finds Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Mills with it. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
Just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates are making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.